Good morning, everyone. Hi. Welcome to the National Brain Tumor Society 2020 Denver Brain Tumor Walk. We are Jenny and Jay with the Cozy 101.1 Morning Show and captains of Team Cozy 101.1 Cares. We are thrilled to serve as your event MCs for this event. And this is Cozy's fourth year participating with the Denver Brain Tumor Walk. And while we are disappointed that we cannot all be together for the occasion, the mission of this organization is more important than ever. I know I've had family members and friends struggle, and I don't want to lose another family member or friend for me or for you.
You know, one of the reasons I get involved myself is because of my cousin Scott. Years ago, I saw what a brain tumor did to he and his family. And of course, it took his life. And obviously, I still have him in my heart. But that's why, again, I do this each and every year, among many other reasons as well. We have an amazing program planned for you today. So let's get started with a few reminders. Please remember to share your pictures of you and or your team walking with your bib in the comments below and by using the hashtag DenverBTW2020. Also be sure to like our Colorado Brain Tumor Community Facebook page and share your event day images there. All registered participants will still receive their event and survivor t-shirts. These will be mailed to your home. If you would like to receive a t-shirt and are not registered, please visit braintumorwalk.org Denver to get signed up.
At this time, we would like to begin our event day program by introducing Jordan Kelly, planning chair for the Denver Brain Tumor Walk. Welcome, Jordan.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Jenny and Jay, so much, and thank you all for being here today. My name is Jordan Kelly, event chair for this virtual walk and team captain of 8 Shades of Grey. No one is more sad than I that we can't be here in person together, but we won't let that stand in the way. Last year, we walked with over 1,700 participants who came together with one common goal in mind: to defeat brain tumors. Together, we raised an incredible $201,000, which went to fuel the mission of the National Brain Tumor Society. An amazing job by all, and we are not done yet. So far this year, we have already raised over $75,000 and still counting. Thank you all for sharing this special day with me. This community holds a very special place in my heart as a brain tumor survivor. My first year participating in the walk in 2015 was something that I needed but didn't fully know at the time. Before the walk, I didn't know anyone else with a brain tumor. I didn't have a place to go where everyone had a similar struggle and understood my journey. The walk has a different meaning for everyone, but I look forward to the walk every year because it's an event where we can spread brain tumor awareness, raise money to find a cure, and gather with friends and family to remember what I've overcome. Plus, I love creating my team's t-shirts every year and having a barbecue in the park after the walk with my friends and family to spend extra time with them. For now, I'm tumor-free and continue to live my life and fight every day because although we did not ask to have a brain tumor, we can't let it break us or control our life. Enough about me. Let's continue on with the 2020 Denver Brain Tumor Walk. We're truly humbled and grateful as we welcome you to the National Brain Tumor Society Denver Brain Tumor Walk family. While we are disappointed we cannot see you all in person, the work of the National Brain Tumor Society continues. Today will be a very special and inspiring day for all, and it's only the beginning. Today we come together to inspire hope, take action, and unite to fight brain tumors. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for getting involved in today's event. Your support and generosity is invaluable. Thank you to all of our sponsors: Swedish Health One Neurosciences, Medtronic, Barrow Neurological Institute, Discovery Natural Resources, ARC Thrift Stores, Novacure Pharmaceutical Company, Gentech Pharmaceutical Company. And a special thank you to our media partner, Cozy 101.1. Now back to you, Jenny and Jay.
Thank you, Jordan. Next up, we would like to introduce our event director, Tasha Duncan.
Thank you, Jenny and Jay, for your amazing support and for being here this morning to keep us on track. I also want to give a sincere thank you to our Denver Brain Tumor Walk Chair, Jordan Kelly, for all that you do and have done over the years for the Colorado brain tumor community and for MBTS. We could not do our part without dedicated volunteers like Jordan. We also would like to thank each and every person who is joining us here live this morning. those who will be presenting in our program today, and those who have contributed to our mission and continue to spread the word about all the great work that the National Brain Tumor Society has done and continues to do. We are all here for the same reason, to conquer and cure brain tumors once and for all. And with your help, we will continue our work to do just that. Thank you for your generous support as the National Brain Tumor Society unrelentingly invests in, mobilizes, and unites our community to discover a cure, deliver effective treatments, and advocate for patients and care partners. Again, thank you, and we hope you enjoy today's program.
Allow us to now introduce NBTS Chief Executive Officer David Ahrens and our Chief Scientific Officer Kirk Tanner to share a few words about how the work of NBTS is moving that needle forward.
Thank you, Jenny and Jay. I'm David Ahrens, CEO of National Brain Tumor Society. Thank you to all the participants of today's Denver Brain Tumor Walk. Thank you to the sponsors, the teams, volunteers, everyone who came out and made this a special virtual event. This is such a critical time when we all must come together to not only beat COVID, but to beat brain tumors. Brain tumors indeed is a crisis within a crisis. So we have to all work together. At NBTS, thanks to your support, we're surging our patient support and navigational services during this time. But parallel path, we're also advancing grant-funded research on some of the most cutting-edge research projects for adults and children. We're also lifting our advocacy voices and had the largest Head to the Hill ever this year, with 50 states participating and thousands of volunteers, urging Congress to enact more resources and better policies for the brain tumor community. It's now my pleasure to introduce our Chief Scientific Officer at NBTS, Kirk Tanner, to tell us more about this cutting-edge research that we're able to do thanks to your support. Thank you again.
Thank you, David, and thank you, the Denver brain tumor community, for your outstanding support. I really can't emphasize enough how important your philanthropic support has been and continues to be, and maybe even more so in these times, as we try to advance new medicines and treatments to brain tumor patients. So what I'd like to do is share just a little bit of why this is such an exciting time and transformational time for moving new treatments and medicines to patients, as we really try to take advantage of the groundbreaking work that's been done in molecular genetics over the past decade and really target and figure out how to utilize new therapies. Great example of this is NBTS's flagship programs, Defeat GBM and Defeat Pediatric Brain Tumors, where we're really kind of now harvesting and cultivating the best of the best and moving them forward in new therapeutic areas to deliver new medicines to patients. Now, these includes immunotherapy or immuno-oncology, where this is all about igniting and harnessing a patient's own immune system to attack and kill the brain tumor. And what we're finding is that timing and combinations are really important. I guess the next class, which I'm super excited about, are called DNA damage repair inhibitors. There's a whole stable of molecules that are working their way through where we really need to figure out how to marry the best targets with the best drugs and have intelligent clinical trial design and really advance them in an efficient way to brain tumor patients. And then there's tumor metabolism or metabolic codependencies, really trying to seek out the Achilles heel of brain tumors and really exploit that and target specific mechanisms and enzymes within the system. And then finally, there's precision medicine or personalized medicine. And again, this is all about really taking advantage of the molecular genetic characterization and subtypes of patients and tailoring specific drugs to them to treat their brain tumors. So again, this is really an exciting time. There's a lot more to do. And that's why I'm honored to work with each and every one of you as we try to move new drugs and treatments forward. So thank you, and thank you for participating in this event.
Thank you, David and Kirk. Now we would like to offer a message from our platinum sponsor, Swedish Health One Neurosciences. Please welcome Dr. Michael Perlman.
Hello, my name is Dr. Mike Perlman. I'm a neuro-oncologist here in Denver, Colorado, and am affiliated with Swedish Health One Neurosciences. Today, I want to discuss with you the importance of partnering with other organizations such as the National Brain Tumor Society. The National Brain Tumor Society is an advocate in the field of brain tumor research. Other cancers are well funded, whereas brain tumor research is lacking. I would encourage more research, and we are making significant strides in novel treatments such as immunotherapy and vaccines. At Swedish Health One, we have a comprehensive medical team consisting of neurosurgery, neuro-oncology, nurse navigation, head and neck surgery, and palliative care teams. I would ask for you to please consider supporting the National Brain Tumor Society.
Thank you, Dr. Perlman, for your continued work with the brain tumor community and all that you do. Next, we have an update from Colorado State Advocate Jim Grau, here to tell us about what they have been up to on the Hill.
Hey, Denver Brain Tumor Virtual Walkers. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm Jim Grau, and I have been on the planning committee for the last several years. When we started planning this year's walk, we had no idea that we would soon have to change our focus and switch to a virtual platform. But I'm sure we all agree that this is the best way to protect all of us. In addition to being on the planning committee, I am also the Colorado lead advocate for NBTS. Our main advocacy event is Head to the Hill in Washington, D.C., where we meet with our state representatives and explain what NBTS does and ask for their support in funding the NIH and NCI, and ask also to support any upcoming legislation related to the brain tumor community. This year, Head to the Hill was also changed to a virtual event due to COVID-19, but it did not slow us down one bit. For this year's virtual event, we had over 1,300 advocates from all 50 states, and over 4,500 messages were sent to Congress. This year, we asked for a $3 billion increase for the NIH and an increase of $500 million for the NCI. We also asked them to appropriate $130 million for the peer-reviewed cancer research project of the DoD, and to continue to fund the Childhood Cancer STAR Act. Last year, NBTS was able to fund a wide range of advocacy and research projects made possible by events such as today's virtual walk. But none of this would be possible without all of your support. I know that this may be a difficult time to make a donation, but brain tumors do not decrease because of a pandemic. So please continue to support in any way that you can. Finally, today might be a virtual walk, but if you can, go outside practicing social distancing, wear your team or participant t-shirt, and walk around your neighborhood and explain to your neighbors why you're there and what you support. If you would like more information on advocating for the NBTS, please contact me. We'd love to have you join us. Thanks for all you do, and please stay safe and enjoy today's walk. Bye.
Thank you so much, Jim, for sharing with us the important advocacy work you're all doing on behalf of the brain tumor community. We would now like to introduce our 2020 survivor speaker, Mandy Montgomery.
Hi, my name is Mandy, and I'm a meningioma tumor survivor. My story all started when I was pregnant with my second child. I got lots of weird smells during the pregnancy, and it was a chemical smell that I couldn't really describe. So I would ask my doctors about it, and it was always because they thought due to pregnancy hormones. Well, several months after having my son, I continued to have those smells, and they never seemed to go away. They actually got more frequent. So while on vacation in Florida with some of our friends and family, I went out for a run with one of the other moms and had a seizure on the sidewalk with her. And from that point, we were rushed to the emergency room They ran some scans, and it was determined that I had a mandarin orange sized meningioma that had likely been there for decades and we just never knew anything about. They thought that it had grown because of each of my pregnancies. So at that point, very scared and terrified, especially having had a newborn baby just a few months ago and having a 3-year-old, much less working full time and knowing that I was going to have to find some way to get treatment, we started that journey. And with that, we found some doctors down at MD Anderson that were willing to take on my case. And we scheduled surgery about a month later. It was a 12-hour surgery. They were able to get 99% of the tumor out, but because of the residual that is left around my carotid artery and my optic nerve, I still have to get routine scans done every single year. Like everyone else that we all know that has been impacted by a brain tumor, I'm terrified every 6 months it's going to grow and come back. Um, I'm terrified for my family, but super optimistic because I have seen the amount of support that we get from each and every one of our friends and family, and know that that's why we're all here today, is because you have been impacted by someone that has had a brain tumor, or you yourself has as well. And we really are all in this together. And the support that we see from everyone means the world and helps us get through it every single day. And so I just want to say thank you.
Thank you, Mandy. You are an incredible testament to strength and perseverance. I hope you know that. Now, as part of our program, we would like to share with you all of our brain tumor warriors.
Those are some very powerful images. I am Bree Quintieri, and this is my fiance, Tyler Bain. We were actually supposed to be getting married today, but since we had to postpone our nuptials, there's no other place that we would rather be than celebrating all of you with you. And with that, here is Tyler Bain's story.
Yeah, I'm Tyler Bain. I was diagnosed with glioblastoma in my right temporal lobe back in 2017. I went through all of the traditional standard of care, including chemotherapy and radiation. And as of today, there's no trace left of the tumor. And so we're doing good and looking to celebrate with you guys.
And here's a toast to all of you. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Thank you, Tyler and Bree, and congratulations on your engagement too. We hope you're able to tie the knot soon. And thank you again to all of you for being here today and coming together with the National Brain Tumor Society to help raise awareness and vital funds to support the discovery of a cure. Please don't forget to share your experiences and photos on social media, hashtag DenverBTW2020. Whether you use Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, just be sure to share.
And remember, your fundraising doesn't have to end when today's event ends. We will be keeping you informed on the progress we are making and the ways you can continue to take action with the National Brain Tumor Society. However you are celebrating your loved ones today, whether through camaraderie, with friends and family, quietly praying at the Remembrance Ceremony, or just listening and reflecting on your why, remember we are all united as one, and no one is alone in the battle against brain tumors. Together, we are united.
And next up, we'd like to introduce Kelly Whitcomb with some very well-deserved awards.
Hello, I am Kelly Whitcomb, and I am with the team No One Fights Alone. We started this team in 2015 for my daughter, Megan. She was diagnosed with a non-germinoma germ cell tumor in August 2014 and had to have a 5.5-hour brain surgery, 6 very harsh rounds of chemo, and 30 rounds of radiation. It was hard, but she got through everything with a positive attitude. In March 2020, she was told by her doctor that she was cured. She was one of the lucky ones, but there are so many that are not, and we need to find a cure for all brain tumors. And that is why our family and friends walk for the National Brain Tumor Society. Among all of you, some teams here today have been quite competitive and have pushed to become the top fundraisers. We would like to recognize our top 3 fundraising teams for their incredible efforts. Top fundraising team number 1, Brave Like Meg. Top fundraising team number 2, Papa's Posse. Top fundraising team number 3, Our Call for Courage. Way to go, everyone. You are truly making an impact and your efforts do not go unnoticed. A sincere thank you to these teams and all the teams that have come together to fundraise for our mission. At this time, we have a few teams that would like to say hello and share their why.
Hi, we are Team 8 Shades of Grey, and we walk for a world without brain tumors.
Bang.
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 Okay, ready?
Hi, we are Team Bang Bang Gang.
And we walk for a world without brain tumors.
Yes.
We're Team Brave Like Meg, and we're walking for a cure. Every step and every dollar counts.
We are Team No One Fights Alone, and we walk for a world without brain tumors.
Hi, we're Team Susan Supporters.
We're walking for a world without brain tumors.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Hi.
We're from Tony's Tiny
Skullskers team.
And we walk for a world without
Brain tumors.
We're walking for a world without brain tumors. Let's find a cure.
We are Team Instafriends Unite, and we walk for a world without brain tumors.
Hi, we are Papa's Posse, and we walk for a world without brain tumors.
Thank you to all the teams and participants. Outstanding fundraising efforts. Now we have team captain Lisa Gagliardi here to present this year's Sharing Hope Visionary Award.
Hi, I'm Lisa Gallardi.
I am Jeremy Bangs. We are team captains for the Bang Bang Gang. Our team walks in memory of our brother Jason Bangs. Jason created our fundraising team with one goal in mind: to advocate for those who shared his experiences and to ensure that one day there will be a cure for brain tumors. This is why the NBTS mission is near and dear to our hearts.
Last year, our team was the first ever recipient of the Sharing Hope Visionary Award. The award was adopted by the Denver Brain Tumor Walk in 2019 in honor of Shannon Bruce from Team Sharing Hope in Texas. The award is an honor to be bestowed upon a team that represents the NBTS mission and inspires others. The award reads the following: fighting the battle with faith and courage because we believe in sharing hope. We are honored to present the 2020 Sharing Hope Visionary Award to Team Mindy's Mind Menders.
Thank you so much, Lisa, Jeremy, and your family from the Bang Bang Gang. My name is Mindy Baumer. I'm honored to accept the Sharing Hope Visionary Award on behalf of my team, the Mindy's Mind Menders. I created this team in 2008 after being diagnosed in October of 2007 with a brain tumor the size of a small orange. I'm a brain cancer survivor, and this June will commemorate 12 years and 7 months since my diagnosis. After radiation and chemo, my tumor originally shrank to the size of a pea. In March this year, however, I was informed that my tumor was increased in size. I'm blessed enough to have a team of doctors that are taking action to remove 90% of it. That is why it is so important to continually support the National Brain Tumor Society. There are thousands of people who struggle to stay alive because of brain cancer. We hope that we can raise more money to aid in the research towards finding a cure.
Wow, congratulations, you guys. Well deserved. Finally, we would like to bring back Denver Brain Tumor Walk Chair Jordan Kelly to wrap up our program. Be sure you stick around for the Remembrance Ceremony. It's going to be immediately following today's program. And again, thank you for being here with us for such an amazing cause.
Let's give it up again for Jenny and Jay from Cozy 101.1 Morning Show for taking their time to keep us in line today. We are beyond grateful to Cozy 101.1 for their generous support as our media partner. Thanks again to everyone for being here today. Together, helping to raise awareness and funds for support of the Denver Brain Tumor Walk and the National Brain Tumor Society for their mission to conquer and cure brain tumors once and for all. Before we conclude our event today, we invite you to stay and be a part of our Remembrance Ceremony, presented to you by fellow committee member Donna Galecki, beginning in just a few minutes. Stay tuned, and thank you all so much for joining.
Thank you for uniting with us for a world without brain tumors.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me today in this Remembrance Ceremony to honor the loved ones who have left us way too soon. We know firsthand grief can be a personal journey, but by knowing that you're attending this virtual walk today, take comfort knowing that you're not alone. You're with a bunch of other wonderful people. You're also here today to honor someone that you've loved in a special way. And today I'm honoring my sister, Jeanette. Jeanette, this is her, died of a GBM, glioblastoma multiforme, at the age of 46. She was a wonderful mother, sister, friend, daughter. She was also my best friend, and I miss her so much. I know we have to talk about the pandemic just for a few minutes. It's taken away a lot of things in our lives, and that's why we're having this virtual walk. But it won't take away the memories we're having today and coming together and creating new memories. The next few minutes, I'm going to read you a poem, and after that, we'll listen to some beautiful music. The poem is called Remember Me, and the author is unknown. Remember me, don't remember me with sadness, Don't remember me with tears. Remember all the laughter we shared throughout the years. Now I'm contented, my life is worthwhile, knowing it passed along the way. I made someone smile. When you're walking down the street, you've got me on my mind. I'm walking in your footsteps, only half a step behind. So please don't be unhappy just because I'm out of sight. Remember, I'm with you each morning, noon, and night. We'll now have a few moments of silence to remember our loved ones. What an incredible way to end this virtual walk. Thank you for your generosity, support, and also for walking with us today. Always for a world without brain tumors. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.